After last night's shocking performance, first off, I have to give credit to Exeter. They came with a game plan. They weren't brilliant, but they did the things that they needed to do right, and that was stop us play. They were able to breach our defence far too easily and create chances. And obviously, even though the first goal was a forced error, but the player took the chance well to put it in an empty goal. And then the second goal by Higgins is his name, if I recall correctly. He did well, to be fair. We were just a shambles. We had no clue, no creativity. Distribution from Hazard was shocking. Talai was just unable to do anything. Boateng just seemed to stand in the same place all game, was ineffective, and he's been our best player all season. I could go on and on and on. I think, do you know what? Yeah, Devon may be red, as they say, for now, but in terms of our performance, it was just so disappointing. And I think to not be up for a derby game is a major concern. I think Cleverley's and the lads have got to do something on Tuesday. It needs a tactics change, probably a couple of player changes as well. Where was Tegan Finn? Where was Ben Arous? Creative players. It just wasn't there. And I think if we can't turn it around against Mansfield on Tuesday and show that actually, do you know what? We can change it up and make an improvement, significant one, then I think rightly so. Even though the noise is starting to come out thick and fast now about questioning Cleverley and the board and all that lot again, I think after Tuesday, if we don't get something and show something there, then it's going to get worse. And body language of Tom Cleverley on the touchline throughout most of the game said a lot to me. Anyway, look, it's what it is, and yes, all the Exeter fans are going to be loving it and rubbing it in. I know. I was doing our live watch along last night. There was around 600 people watching along across the channels, so it was a painful one, that's for sure. But lads, you've got to do something. Cleverly, you've got to do something, because that's just unacceptable. Let's see what happens Tuesday. We are live Saturday night with our post-match analysis with the usual gang. So come and join us if you really want to relive that. But we're going to look ahead to the game and what we think tactically needs to change and players. But yeah, it is what it is, folks. It's got to improve. Catch you later.